When North Korean leader Kim Jong-un visited President Vladimir V. Putin from Russia 4 years ago, he was mostly for a diplomatic show at the only previous meeting. However, this week, Mr. Putin and Kremlin will meet with the ability to provide hopelessly ammunition that can help the Russian forces fight in Ukraine. In contrast, Russia can give North Korea some of what they need: food, oil or harsh money, and transform a long relationship to something more important: modest trade and public cooperation demonstrations. Such a transaction, with mutual benefits for both sides. Fyodor Tertitskiy, leading researcher, University of Kookmin in Seoul, will point to real end a period with relationship that began in 1990. Since then, Mr. Tertitskiy said that the ties between the two countries contain too many speech and real trade. And said that Russia has provided something valuable to North Korea in exchange for ammunition. It not clear when meeting would take place. But a train similar to Mr. Kim, a train that preferred to use for rare trips outside country, was photographed near border between two countries on Monday and proceeded in direction Vladivostok, the city of Russian portplace. 2019 meetings at same time. Another meeting with Mr. Kim will be the last example of Mr. Putin's efforts to strengthen relations with leaders similar to the Western world, and some can help Russia in his war against Ukraine. Mr. Putin made a rare international trip to Iran last year to meet with Iran's highest leader, Ayatullah Ali Khanei. Iran's highest leader, Ayatullah Ali Khanei. Since then, Iran has become a critical drone supplier against Moscow, which the Russian forces used against Ukraine both in the war and civil infrastructure attacks. Mr. Putin also took part in Russia's closest ally from Belarus, the closest ally Kremlin from Belarus, who provided access to the territory of his country to start his invasion Ukraine in February last year. Pentagon said this month Russia wanted ammunition especially from North Korea, and that demand was result of the problems Moscow has experienced in renewing war area materials. Russian Defense Minister Sergei K. Shoigu said that in July, North Korea aimed at establishing an armament agreement of U.S. officials at the time. Although North Korea has a population of only 26 million people, it has one of the largest armies in the world. The country always operates on the basis of wartime, and artillery will be a critical part of any war renewed with South Korea. Analysts, North Korea's they believe that it has an excess of ammunition because it has not been a war in Korean ceasefire since 1953. Petr Akopov, a pro-war columnist of the Russian state news agency RIA Novosti, in an recent article, that Russia can transfer military technology to Pyongyang, informal, and North Korean builders ammunition, and precisely to the occupied regions of Ukraine. He claimed that he could invite. All this is prevented by the UN Security Council.